Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. Today is Saturday the 9th, and today was a gorgeous, beautiful day to be alive. Got this morning fairly early, not as early as like puppy early, but pretty early. Had all my vending stuff set up and ready to go. Was waiting for my bride's call. She got a low tire pressure light yesterday evening, heading out to the golf course to stay out there. And I told her, so when you get in the morning, just go out and check it. If it's flat, I'll run an air tank to you. If it's just low, most likely we've had a couple cool nights, and every once in a while tires just let a little air out and our meter will pop on, a little sensor will pop on, and I'll fill them all up when you get home. So I was doing that, went out, grabbed my air tank, my portable air tank. It was kind of low on air, so I turned on the air compressor, pumped it up, got it all ready to go and whatnot. Went ahead, put the dogs outside, of course, let them play around for a little bit, played a little bit of fetch with the Weimaraners. That's all he cares about is fetch. That's all he cares about, nothing else. So went ahead from there, was getting things loaded up in the truck, actually, I guess I was saying the truck. But got all my vending supply stuff into the truck, got it all ready to go, got everything taken care of, and waiting for her to wake up. So I told her to text me as soon as she got up. She's gonna go check the tire for me. And didn't hear from her. Like, oh, I'll just head out that direction, and then I'll call her before I get off the interstate to go that way, because it's about 25 minutes by the time you get off, get to the housing complex and stuff, check see the tire's still aired up and head back. I don't want to waste that much time if I didn't have to. So as I was getting ready to head out, everything else loaded up, I just had to get the air tank and a couple other things, and I heard this giant loud just pop sound. I was like, what the hell was that? So just had a new air conditioner put in, so I'm checking on the air conditioner, maybe a transformer or something blew out. I didn't know what it was. I had no idea what it was. It was a weird sound. It's kind of echoed to the whole house. Couldn't really tell where it came from. My mom had a new coffee pot that she's been using since she just first got here, unpacked it for the first time, and it wasn't it. No burnt smells from electrical wires and nothing. I had no idea what it was. So just told her, I said, well, here's where the fire extinguisher is. Here's what to do if the house catches on fire. 911, blah blah, whatever. So I was like, I don't think that's an issue. But went ahead, loaded up as I was heading out. Was on my way out. My wife did finally call and text and said morning. I asked her if the tire was up. She said she's gonna go check it, and the tire was still up. It was just, I'm guessing 29 pounds or whatever. Kicks off. I think the sensor goes off at 30, so it was probably in that range. So went ahead, said to hell with it. Went around, ran my route. Hit most of the stops. Everything was good. There's two spots that the door wasn't unlocked, and I've been there before. It's taken like a half an hour to get somebody to actually come unlock the door for me, and I just didn't feel like going. It doesn't make much money at that spot anyway, and I said to hell with it. And I also skipped the Auto Works, because basically the only thing they really sell there, only thing they really buy there is Red Bull is the number one thing they buy, and Pepsi, and I didn't have any extra Pepsi. They were out at Sam's, and didn't have my Red Bull, wasn't in yet. I've ordered it, but it hasn't showed up yet. So I was like, really, I'm not going to be doing much. So it's just an extra wasted half an hour of my life to run down there and check it for no reason. So got done there, headed on back to the house. My plan was to actually stop by and walk Teddy on the way back, but I wasn't gone that long, so I left so much earlier. My wife left the golf course that there was really no benefit for me going that soon there, because she hadn't left that long ago. So headed on back to the house. We hung out there for a little while, got everything all put away, spent much more time outside, playing with the dogs and whatnot. My bride came out, we chatted and talked quite a bit. She was in and out of the backyard, in and out of the house and stuff with me. I just pretty much spent all day outside in the backyard with the dogs. So went ahead, got done there, decided about time to go out and walk the dogs. It's been a few hours now since she'd left, so I headed out that way, went and gave the dog a walk, came back, everything was good. Stopped by and saw an open house on the way back, and holy crap, they're asking like $325 for this dump of a house. It's like 2,200 square feet, so it's a nice size house, but oh my god, it needs all new flooring through the whole house. At least probably half the rooms need drywall work done. One room had no flooring at all, and it was just concrete. Every single light switch was like broke. Like, I don't know if people just like hard on shit. I have no idea, man. It can't give off that creepy, nobody cared for it. It's a rental, like nobody gave a damn type, feeling to it. And virtually no yard. It's backed up to a new housing complex that you're going to listen to construction for the next 2 to 4 years, maybe more. Who knows? It's a gigantic housing complex going in, so I just don't want to deal with the dust and noise and all that crap. It's not worth it in any way, shape, or form. Especially at $325. I was thinking like $265. It might have been a possibility, because at $265 would have given them money to remodel it. And then you kind of could have dealt with the yard, scenario and whatnot had it happen. So, but yeah. Got back to the house, hung out there for a while after the walk, chatted with my wife for a little while. We decided we're going to have a couple of frozen pizzas that I bought at Sam's the other day for dinner. Went ahead and said to heck with that. Chilled out there. Ended up, it was all right. It's pepperoni pizza. The crust, we all agreed the crust and the sauce was really good, but the pepperoni was a little bit spicy than what we wanted, so I don't know, probably order it again, or I'll probably buy it again just because of the fact that frozen pizzas down here have been really hard to find good ones, but it is what it is. So I think what we might do next time is I'm gonna brown up like some hamburger or some sausage or something, and basically from there, I will pull off the extra pepperoni in the 2-pack, double it up on the one pizza. My wife really enjoys pepperoni, and my mom and I really don't care about pepperoni. We'll doctor the other pizza ourselves with some sausage and beef and be able to go that route. So we'll kind of end up making our own pizza out. We'll have a really good crust and all that good fun stuff that comes with it. So that was kind of the plan there. My wife finally decided to head back out to Teddy's so she could spend the evening with him, walk him again, feed him for dinner and that whole kind of thing. So she went ahead and headed out that way, and everything went well there. So I ended up back outside in the patio, had myself a nice little meal here again, or a nice little cigar after my meal, and chilled out and basically just had a nice evening. Mom went to bed fairly early. I ended up eating some of my chips and dip that I had not had. I brought back some dip with me from Iowa, and I went ahead and had myself a nice little AE dip, which I've been putting off. And I don't know if it's the fact that I've been long enough away from it, or if they've changed the recipe a little bit, but it was not that spectacular, as great as I remembered it being. So, but it could just be the fact that it is what it is. So yeah, I went ahead and chilled out there, headed inside, finally watched a little more Netflix on the iPad and that, and wrapped it up and called it a night. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.